Hello, it's Julie, and it's that time of the year again. It's the 1st of March, and it's time for the card reading for the month. Today, I am going to use my own Conscious Connections cards. I'm going to use the crystal cards and probably an angel word card. Really looking forward to seeing what's going to happen for March, or what guidance we're going to be given for March, because there's so much change going on in the world and so much angst. So let's see what the cards say. So first of all, I'm shuffling my own Conscious Connections cards. Ooh, ooh. No, I'll keep it out. I like it when that happens. Okay. And we're just asking for the guidance. Oh, okay, I think that's ready. They're just going to hold them. Just asking for the guidance that we need for the month of March 2022. Okay. Just going to place them down. Good. And let's see. Ooh, plus the one that fell out. Yes. Wow. So first of all, I'm going to use the one that fell out, and it's I am. I love this card. This is about being ourselves. I am. I am the north, south, east and west. I am night, I am day, I am you, I am me, I am everything. Because we are all everything. We are all connected. So this is about standing out and being in your I am presence and possibly making your voice heard. Now, what was interesting is I always have a little cheat when I pull the cards first time, and it was shine out. These are fabulous cards, and again, that's saying to us, don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid to shine out. Don't hide in the shadows and be you. So maybe you feel you need to speak out, or maybe there's something that you really feel that you need to do and you want to do. So do it, because this is about being you and standing in your presence and being you and being heard as well as seen. Now that could be for yourself personally, and I think also it's for some of the world leaders to start stepping up and helping out in situations. And maybe we're starting to start seeing just who really are leaders, true leaders, and are standing up and are speaking out and are not being afraid. And then the other one was crystal clear in our thoughts and our intentions. Again, this is about us speaking. When we ask for help or guidance, we have to be really clear in what we're asking for and our intentions, our real intentions. Don't be asking for one thing when actually your intention is for something else. Be truthful, because maybe it's a time for truth to be heard, your truth, other people's truths. So being very clear in our thoughts and our intentions, and maybe we all need and deserve to start hearing the truth. Maybe that's what we want to know. Visionary, wow, these are powerful cards. Visionary is about thinking out of the box, thinking differently, not being afraid to think differently. And it is sometimes difficult to think out of the box. But maybe this is a time. Think differently. If you always do what you've always done, you're always going to get what you've always got. Well, now it's time. Think differently. Look at a problem you're having, or look at it from a different angle. Change your mindset about it. Build on it. And if you have some real ideas that you want to do, and they are different and they are powerful, act on them. Be a visionary, and remember, even the blind are visionaries. We don't have to have pure sight. It's what's in our heads, thinking differently. This card, unlimited potential. These cards are amazing. They're just amazing. This again shows that we all have unlimited potential. And if we think differently and we shine out and we are really, really true and passionate and we get our voice heard, we have unlimited potential. We can do anything. We can change anything. So even when the odds are stacked against us, if we think differently about it, think clearly what we're going to do and our intentions, the possibilities are infinite, they're unlimited, we all have that unlimited potential, and so it can go both ways. So let's believe, let's trust. And I think the things that are going on in the world, and especially in Europe at the moment, there is potential, unlimited potential for this to help us to change our mindset against the tyrants, against the things that are no longer good for us or good for the world in general. It is possible we start thinking differently. And I think the COVID has also started us on that road of thinking differently. So these are extremely powerful for the month of March. And of course, March has spring, the first day of spring, the equinox, the rebirth, the new beginnings. So let's hope that this is what this is about, not just for ourselves personally and our friends and families, but for the world. And hopefully it will go in a really positive direction. There needs to be a bit of self-love and acceptance. That's self-love for ourselves and acceptance as well. Things can't always go how we want them to go. Sometimes we have to let go of old ideals, and we have to accept ourselves and our limitations and our potential. And I think a little bit of love and compassion wouldn't go amiss anywhere in the world at the moment. And remembering that people want the truth. We need to change. The world needs to change, and it's being shaken up, and it will change. And I'm going to pull one more of these cards, and this is receive. Receive for yourself, receive any love, any guidance. Don't be afraid to receive. Don't be afraid to receive the messages. Don't be afraid to receive the love, the compliments, and the help when it's offered. Well, for March, these are very powerful. So I don't feel I need to pull any more from there. So I'm going to now pull the crystal cards to see what these have to say, a crystal wisdom. And these will probably confirm what I'm saying here. So just shuffling now, asking the cards to give us the help and guidance that we all need personally and for the world as it is at the moment. That's it. And I'm just going to pull. Oh, that just really had a strong pull, a stop. Watermelon tourmaline, pure love. Now that goes with this self-love and acceptance and receiving. And I was going to wear my pink tourmaline necklace this morning on my watermelon tourmaline. I wanted to wear both of them, and then for some reason I put them on and they didn't look right, so I put my citrine on for that joy. But this is wonderful, the watermelon tourmaline. It's really, really about pure love, unconditional love, love of ourselves, of others. And rather than being angry and sending anger thoughts to the world leaders, to the ones that are the aggressors, maybe we need to step back and just ground their thoughts and get them out of help to get them out of their heads. And love will change everything. Oh, blue kyanite, absolutely love blue kyanite. It's about wisdom and cutting through things, cutting away the things that no longer work for us, that are no longer right for us, and using our wisdom, ages of wisdom, the wisdom of the ancestors, the lessons. This is perfect, the wisdom. So we need that wisdom, and hopefully the world leaders will find wisdom, will use the wisdom of the elders and the people who have been through this before. Oh, wow. Blue lace agate. Communication. Hey, that's that speaking. We do need communication, and it's really confirming what we said in the original cards. We need to communicate. And communication isn't just about talking. Communication is about really listening to what other people have to say and communicating the truth, communicating from a place of love, talking from a place of love. Very powerful cards. Really, there is a big message in here. Oh, wow. And red jasper earth. And of course, that's about grounding. So with all the anger and the pain and the suffering, sending pure love to anger and pain and suffering it's a nice thing. But first of all, what we need to do is get those angry people out of their heads. We need to ground them. The anger needs to go back into the earth so Mother Earth can bring a balance, and then we can send the love and the light, because we get the clarity. So when you're grounded, it takes you out of your head. You can think more clearly. You can see what your intentions really are, which of course was that clear, crystal clear thoughts and intentions card here. So these cards are really powerful and telling us what we need to do. And I'm going to pull one more. Actually, there's two that are calling me, so I'll pull them both. Okay, the first one is this. It's a fluorite, emotional balance. Yes, we need balance. We need the emotions to be calmed and balanced, and hope that the fluorite, that energy of the fluorite, the flow right, that energy will be perfect for that the situation the world is facing at the moment, especially in Europe, and even for ourselves. Everything needs to flow right. We need that emotional balance. And the other one that's calling me is this one, Highlight, and it's about rediscovery. Oh, wow, these cards are amazing. Rediscovery, rediscovering yourself, rediscovering your voice, wanting to know the truth, having the right to hear the truth. This is all that communication, and rediscovering the world, rediscovering yourself, reconnecting. These are really, really beautiful cards, and I think there's a very clear message here. It's about change, communication, being clear in our thoughts and our intentions, and not being afraid to stand up for what's good, standing up for yourself, not being afraid to be heard, not hiding in the shadows, but just really getting out there and standing up for what's right for you, for the world, for others. Now, because I've done this, I have my little angel card words here, so I am going to pull one. Let's see. Here we are. This one's pulling. Communication. See, my cards, they never lie. They all just confirm each other. So this is about communication. This is about how you communicate with others, the communication between others, listening, speaking, hearing. And the world leaders and people do need to communicate better, and they need to be true in their intentions. And of course, we had the blue lace agate here that also said communication. I love it when the cards just do this. They just confirm everything I'm saying. I'm going to pull another one. Oh, one here. Responsibility. Wow, again, that's confirming what we have here. We are all responsible. We're all responsible for ourselves. We're responsible for how we think, how we act, and for the world in general. We live on this planet. We're all connected in every way, and we all have to take some sense of responsibility, sitting back quietly when we shouldn't be, when we should be speaking out or doing what we can and standing up for the truth instead of hiding. We all have that responsibility. We have this responsibility to keep ourselves safe too. We have the responsibility to hear others out and to listen to them and to think of the collective. Oh wow, these cards are amazing. I think I just want to pull one more, just because I like doing this. What's this one? Yes, truth. We all deserve to hear the truth. Everybody deserves to hear the truth. And I think maybe we as a collective, the humanity, I think we are fed up of not hearing the truth. I think the veil is starting to get thinner. We're all wanting to hear the truth. We all deserve it, and the truth will come out. It will come out. The communication, the responsibility. There is change happening here, and there is unlimited potential for the world to go forward in a beautiful, loving space. I think these cards were very powerful today. I don't feel I need to pull any others. I think this says it all, and I think I will close here. If these call to you, listen to them, let me know, and I'm always available for personal card readings. I think these are lovely for March, so I hope you will enjoy your March 2022, rebirth, spring, for most of us here in the Northern Hemisphere, and of course in the winter hemisphere you're going into autumn and into winter as we are going into our spring, but the energy in the world is still the same. The planets are still the same. If you like what you hear, please do like, and please follow me on my Instagram and Facebook accounts. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so on my channel here. It is free, and it just enables me to bring more to you. Thank you for listening. I really enjoyed pulling the cards for March, and I really hope they resonate with you. And I look forward to talking to you again soon, and our card reading for April next month. Thanks for listening.